here on Google Labs, and we're going to focus on CC. CC is the experimental AI productivity agent in Gmail by Google Labs. And it says get a personalized email briefing every morning and email CC anytime for help. So I signed up for that. Well, actually, I did learn more. And then I joined the waiting list up here. And this is kind of a representation of what an email may look like. And so it kind of tells you a little bit about what's going on, shares a couple FYIs from your emails, and then below it starts talking about your calendar. And then on the very bottom of an email, it will have the name of a Google employee from Google Labs that you can email. Anyway, so this is the same page, but let me go to one of my emails. So I signed up for this about a week ago, and I started getting emails a couple days ago. And so this was my first email, and it basically says, hey, I'm CC, your new AI productivity agent from Google Labs. And it gives me just a little breakdown of what it's going to do. It says it's going to give daily briefings starting tomorrow, which was on the 5th. It says help when you need it, available now. You can email me anytime. And you can ask CC to remember to send pictures. You can ask it to summarize. You can search. And then again, on the very bottom of the email is a spot for email. And then, of course, they'll ask for your feedback. And then the very, very bottom, you can sign up for user research opportunities. And then the very, very, very bottom, it reminds you that CC is an experimental AI productivity agent and it can make mistakes, so double check. For support and feedback, contact Labs CC support or disconnect here. Known issue, source links do not always work on mobile. And so that, if you use it on your mobile device or if you check these emails on your phone, just know that the links may not work, but they will work on your computer. All right, so one of the things I did almost immediately was I actually asked it to add some stuff about Copilot. And so I sent a note and asked it to do some stuff about Copilot, and it did it. And so if you look down here on a follow-up email, it gave me some tips. And so at one of my jobs, I am using Copilot Studio, so I'm now asking for tips on Copilot Studio. And then you'll see a lot of emails are part of this, obviously. If you click on one of these icons, it will let you see that event on your calendar, and it'll pop it up here, and you can get rid of it, but you can see all this stuff on your calendar too. Let's see, what else? All right, and then of course there's some stuff about NIST and computer science. So you'll see some stuff that's not really relevant, but all you have to do is say, hey, stop sending me that information, and it will. So let me see. So like if you don't want to hear about jobs, or if you don't want to hear about certain associations or events, you can just say, hey, please stop sending me information about that. And so like I did this one, I RSVP'd already, so I don't need to know about that one. And then what else can I show you? Let's go back to their main page. It's really kind of cool. It does add to your emails. I think I get about 3 a day, but it's because I respond to it. And so, like I said, I asked about the Copilot Studio stuff. So it responded and told me that it would do it. And then I asked it to remove certain topics, and it responded and said it did that. And so now, why is it called CC? So if you've been around for a while and used typewriters, CC stands for carbon copy. And so I did get a little curious about carbon copy because I had forgotten about it. And I was like, wonder if you can still buy these sheets for carbon copying on typewriters. And yes, you can. You can go to Walmart and buy them. So just a heads up if you want to go old school and you want to go buy a typewriter. But I think I'll stick with CC for now. Thank you, Google Labs, and thank you for watching the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.